I haven't seen parts of this world, you know, in this country. I haven't seen that part and the beauty, and people are saying, who know it, oh, it'll blow you away. I want to be blown away. I really want to be blown away. What did I have for breakfast? Oh, I had a wrap this morning. I just fancied a wrap this morning. I had a wrap for lunchtime as well. Loads of tomatoes. Really nice tomatoes. I'm funny around tomatoes. T-shirts. I want to take these 2 T-shirts. Put that in the green. Oh, when I get cold at the end of the night, shall I take that? Yep, I like that. It's the 11th today and I start on the 21st. So if I'm feeling like this, it's like moving house. I feel a bit like that kind of feeling. I remember when I was buying my house 21 years ago and that getting, shall I take this, shall I not take that? Do I really need to keep these tracksuit bottoms? Because they've had it. Yeah, but I feel so comfortable in them. I'm all over the place with it. Got to take my long johns, I do get cold. I'm not taking you. I don't know why you're in the bag. You're a work bag. You don't go with me. Oh, maps. I've got to take the maps. Maps. My life is very chaotic at the moment in the sense of my van broke down. It was too expensive to fix. I was going to fix it because I needed a van for work. No, I wasn't. Yes, I was. Everything's all over the place. So I'm trying to close things down at work, do a reasonable handover for my colleagues, pack, pick up a new van, and still do some training because I've been walking July. I just walked these shoes in and lived in these shoes. But I just didn't quite get a lot of hill walking as much as I wanted, and that is making me rather anxious because I'm not an experienced walker and I'm not an experienced hill walker. Hello ducks, I ain't got any bread, sorry, I ain't got any food. Sorry, got nothing for you today. People have been sending me messages. How's the training going? How's the walk? Because I've been walking to their house. No, I'll walk to work. No, I don't need a lift. And everybody's been so supportive. And I was very sporty as a young woman, and it was very competitive. And this doesn't feel competitive. I put an advert on Pennine Way walkers and it's like, I'm struggling, and then someone said, well, come back and stay at ours. Turns out that person used to work at the local sorting office, knows my area, and sent me a Facebook request yesterday, and I'm thinking, she's my mate now, you know, and that's what, there doesn't seem to be the competitiveness that I am used to. It was a friend of mine who mentioned it. I didn't even know where the Pennine Way was, really. And she said it's from here to here and it's in the middle of the country. And I thought, well, I live in the middle of the country. That'd be really good. Most people walk from the south to the north. Well, I thought there's something nice about walking home. It's more likely friends of mine would meet me at the end rather than go all the way to the border of Scotland, and I thought I'd like that because I'm finishing on my birthday, and I thought, yeah, we'll have a bit of a birthday do as well. That was my plan and thinking, and I've kept to that plan and I've kept to that thinking, so it feels right, so it must be right. I must be doing it the right way round. Here I am, we're off to Kelso. Look, there's my lovely bus drivers. Yeah, look, see how lovely he is? That's my lovely bus driver. See, they're so friendly already.
Oh, we'll have to be cheery in this job.
There you go, yeah, you're going to be on telly now. think it's a silly idea that someone said, no, Freddie, you're not raiding a bank, okay? But I'll put it on to show you, okay? Look at that. Look, face mask, head cover, neck cover. What else does a woman need up on the hills? Do you like it? It's my motorcycle when I was a kid and I had a motorbike. This is really going to be a challenge for me, and I think all sorts of emotions will come out, and that's okay. But I've not had this emotion of feeling a bit wobbly. And I'm thinking, shall I take this? No. Shall I take this? What's the weather going to be like? Oh, it's going to rain because I'm walking over bank holiday. Of course it's going to rain over bank holiday. And so I follow the local weather forecast quite, depending on what I can do and what I can't do. And it's always wrong, and that troubles me as well. Oh, that's a lot better. Now that's loose, this one.
This one's loose. It's because you're little. You know, most rucksacks are a bit big.
Well, this rucksack is for little women.
Is it?
Apparently it's for little women. Well, thank you for a top tip. 2 top tips. We had a top tip this morning about preventative blister, which I didn't know about. And I've had how to wear your rucksack properly. 21st of August, the start of my Pennine Way walk outside the Border Hotel, which is usually the end, but for me today it's the start. I am pleased to have Charlotte with me. She's more of an experienced walker than me, although she got us very lost once, but I trust her now. More set up, but the rain's come. That was not in the forecast. So we'll see what today brings.
And it's the acorn sign, look, for the Pennine Way. That's the sign. It's nicely signed, isn't it?
It is nicely signed. It's beautiful. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this, Charlotte, yeah. So lucky to have people like Charlotte in my life. I haven't really seen her throughout lockdown. But we've talked about her joining me on the Pennine Way at the beginning. But then her house sale was going through. So she moved into a house 2 days ago, left it, and here she is with me on the Pennine Way, being the pacemaker. It started raining a bit, and a bit more, and a bit more, and it's been steadily like this, but I'm enjoying it because it's refreshing. Maybe I'm still excited because it's my first day, but I'm actually really enjoying it. I mean, look at it. How can you not enjoy this? This is just amazing. And this is on a rainy day. You can rain as much as you like. It doesn't bother me. You've got to rain. It's good.
She's done great actually, because it's not been an easy day at all. So no, I think she's done great. It's been tough. It's been tough. The weather's not been good, and yeah, it's been a long one. Yeah, so no, she's done really well.
Well, that was a long day. Just got in. We missed our lift back. So luckily Frankie and Fritz, they brought us back. By the time we got here, there was no food, hot meal, but they made us a sandwich, bless them. So I am absolutely exhausted on the first day, but what an achievement. I've been fed, I've been watered, just about to jump in the shower, and that's me done. So, see you in the morning. Bye.
Feel quite good, don't we? You know.
Feeling good, yeah.
So this is lovely. Once you're up here, the views are amazing. We're seeing a lot more today, aren't we?
Yep.
The heather's out. It's just really lovely and quiet.
Bits of it has been hard, I'm not going to lie. There's bits, you know, but I'm taking it steady. I'm doing it to my pace. Charlotte stomped off ahead of me and I said go, but it's just been nice having my own space and having my own thoughts going in my head, really. So yes, so been thinking about my brothers today because it's an Indian festival called Raksha Bandhan, and I won't be tying any rakris on my brothers, but I will be texting them and ringing them later. So it's very important to my family because I'm the only girl in my family, so it's very important for me to tie rakris on my brothers. Here I am, just left Bellingham. And full of blisters, but it's okay, all taped up. But you know what? Blisters means nothing when you have this. Let me just show you this. Blisters mean nothing. Look at this, for a sun hat. Let me just show you. Look, me in a sun hat. Hello, can't see a thing, so I've got a safety pin to keep it up. But if anybody said, who's going to get you a sun hat? It'll be Andy. Meet Andy. Say hello, Andy. Hiya. So that's Andy. I'm walking with Andy. And I'm walking with Chris. There's Chris.
Hi.
And Anne.
I think you should hope that's a blister.
Oh, no. Oh.
God, is it all coming out?
Yeah,
Squirting out.
Things you can do when you've got the evening to yourself, rather than rolling in at 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Great. I'm ringing Mike and Shirley. I've got no signal, but I wonder if they have here. Hiya, it's Fredi. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, at the post office, yeah. So I'll see you in 5 minutes. Yeah, okay, cheers. Thanks, bye, bye. We're 5 minutes away. Ooh, could have stayed longer in bed actually. Hello.
Hi,
You
Time to come after all.
You're a good man. You're a good man. Hello, you.
Hiya.
Oh, it's so lovely to see you. Hello. Hey, Fredi. How are you doing? I'm good. Well, it's amazing. Oh, David, how are you?
I'm really good.
Good.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I met up with Mike, Shirley and David this morning, but I'm only walking with David and Mike. Today we're going from Garrigill to Dufton, and it's going to be a hard one. I'm being told it's a tough one.
To the top of Crossfell.
We're going up Crossfell today, and it's going to be steep, and I'm going to be slow. But you know, I'm a slow walker. That's one thing I've learned. I am a slow walker, but what it's doing is the people I walk with are a lot faster than me, and they actually enjoyed my pace. They really said, and they got to look around and look what was around them. So maybe there'll be slow walkers too. Oh wow, look at that. Is it? Not be long before I'm in the lakes. Before you know, I'll be in the lakes. We've just touched this because I was told by these two that I had to, because I've reached the top. You can't just walk past it, Freddie, you've got to touch it. And I did that on the first day. Here we are in Dufton. Yep, it looks like, because it's 15 miles to Garrigill that way.
No,
Let's not do that. Let's not go back to Garrigill. Oh, I thought it was called the Dufton Inn. And there's a beautiful dog coming. Look at you, beautiful. Morning. Yeah. Yeah. This is Bee. I've known Bee for a long time. She was up here and just sort of contacted me and said, "Where are you?" And I told her where we were, and she said, "Can I join you for a few days? Because it's bank holiday." And I went, "Yeah." See, you can tell I'm not a hiker because I don't even know how to carry my equipment. I need people to help me. I've never had things like this, so I don't know. It's all new to me.
That needs to be tighter because that's meant to be taking it off your back.
Which it just has.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's just tight. There.
There, you just have to tighten it. Make sure that they're more or less the same level.
Yep.
Okay. I like this
Does that
rucksack.
feel better?
Yeah, I like this rucksack. I do like this rucksack. Is it going to platter out soon? A bit further. It's always a bit further. This is picture perfect, this is, with a stream running through the whole middle. This is spectacular. Tough day yesterday. It was loads of ups and downs. The heat was quite strong. I did have my hats on. I was very sensible, but I felt I had jet lag. I was exhausted. I had stomach ache. I felt dizzy. My legs were aching. My knees were just absolutely, just felt awful, horrendous. I haven't ever had all those feelings together. But I fell asleep at 8 o'clock. I was out of it by 8 o'clock and I woke up this morning at 7:30 and I feel better for it. So that was like 12 hours sleep. So obviously my body was saying you need to rest. So I felt a lot better this morning. It's a lot cooler today, so that's nice. And it's a short walk today, so that's even better. So I feel like my body can regenerate, so that's great.
You getting in shorts today, Fredi?
Yeah, I thought I'd be radical.
Oh, bugger.
My apple! Making it difficult as possible, because that's what you do when you're you make it as difficult as possible. There you go. What are you doing? And I didn't even see them. Seriously, I didn't even see them. Honestly.
I've known Fredi for it must be about 20 years. We were working for partner organisations and we just hit it off straight away. I've just been really proud of how hard she's been working and her determination. I will be seeing her again on the trail, but it will be right at the very end. So on the last day, which is the 12th of September, which is also her 55th birthday, I'll be parking in Edale and then walking along the trail going north to meet her. Today was a tough day, so I feel really privileged to have been there with you.
Thank you. Thank you. Look at that. How beautiful is that? How beautiful is that? I have had harassment in the city because of the colour of my skin, because I'm a woman. But what I have got in the city is my safety net. I was nervous about being out there walking on my own in rural England because friends of mine have had harassment, but I was very proud of myself to go out there and do something I want to do and explore part of the country that I just didn't know existed at the beginning. Today I'm walking with my old college mate Louise. Here we go, let's meet Louise. Are you there, Louise? Hello. That's Louise, my old buddy. We're almost in Thornton in Craven, so we've got another 5 miles to go. So I'm having a couple of rest days. My first rest day is tomorrow, and I'm staying with Louise because that's what old mates do. So I'm really, really happy about just chillaxing. Speak to you later. Bye. Say bye, Louise. Bye. Hello, just thought I'd do a quick video diary on my rest day, and I'm watching the England match, just started 11 minutes in, but look at this. I've hurt my ankle, it's giving me a lot of pain, happened yesterday. I've not twisted it, it's just really throbbing and hurting when I put my weight on it. So I'm elevating and icing it up, and spoken to my friends who are doctors and physios, and they've both said the same thing, probably overuse more than anything else. I'm so close to finishing. I just don't want anything to get in the way now. I think there's about 66 miles left. Let's see what the next few days bring. It's great to be in my final week. This is it. This is my last week.
I've known Fredi since 1987 when we met at college, so it's been a few years, and I think this walk has just been the world to her. You lost. She's got to do it. She's done it this far. To not be able to do it now, no. Fredi will do it. Fredi will get to Edale.
Morning, how you doing? I'm not doing too well this morning. I didn't have a good night's sleep after my fall yesterday, which was just stupid. Woke up a couple of times in the night in agony. My shoulder, my elbow, I must have landed on it funny. And my ankle is slightly swollen. I'll just show you. So that was the foot that I hurt the other day. That was known as bad foot, and it was hurting round here. And this was good foot. But good foot is just really hurting me around there. I've just completely doped up with ibuprofen. Luckily it falls on another rest day today, so hopefully I'll be able to rest my ankles. Just feel like ankles now, but I am feeling a bit anxious. I don't know if I'm going to be able to manage the rest of the walk, and you know, it's such a shame. If I've worked out, it's around 55 miles, same miles as my age on Sunday. So it's ironic, you know, I've been through all these different terrains and then walking on the road and I fall.
Yeah, I am. Thank you. Thank you. Cheers. Yeah. Thank you.
So I'm a bit cross with myself, a bit anxious. I really want to finish it now. I really want to complete it. I don't want it to be unfinished business. So let's see. I can't do anything about it. It is what it is, and I think it's 11 miles tomorrow. I'm not quite sure, so it's not a long day.
From here,
Okay. Great.
within us,
Yeah.
and then down to that reservoir there.
Great. This is Shirley. Shirley is an old friend of mine, and Shirley is testing out her new knees. Is that right, Shirley?
I am.
So I really wanted Shirley to walk with me when I was planning it. I think you hadn't had your second one.
No.
And it's like, well, when are you planning it? I said, oh, by the time I get to you, it'll be sort of mid-September. To which Shirley replied, oh, I'll be storming it by then. So she's now called Shirley Stormzy. Ooh, look at this, Shirley. This is just beautiful. Ooh.
It's a beautiful day at the moment. We'll get a bit of rain later on, but the sun's shining, and you're only 4 days left now. Fred.
4 days left.
That was that last bit. I don't know what it is about the Pennine Way. It's always the last bit that's hardest when you're doing it this way.
I mean, I've met Fredi this is the 4th time I've met up with her, and it's just been great, just really fun, just really enjoyable. And Mike and I are planning to be there right at the end on Sunday, which will be really amazing, just to see her and Fredi and Charlotte walk into Edale. And then with other people that have supported her on the way, it'll be really something special.
It's the 11th of September, the day before I was finishing the Pennine Way. 2 o'clock this morning, I got a phone call from a family member to say that my brother was seriously ill. He was in hospital and I needed to get back home to Nottingham to say my goodbyes to him. So I've decided to not do this part of the Pennine Way and do it at a later date. It feels the right decision. I want to see my brother, and I feel like I want to be there for the kids as well. He's my oldest brother, so somebody who watched out for me growing up, and it's important to me. You know, I've been going through in my head saying, well, if I get here, then I could get closer to home and then I can do this, but now I've made the decision to stop the Pennine Way journey at this stage. It feels the right decision. I just spoke to him via FaceTime. He's still got consciousness, but that is going to go soon. And he told me he loved me. And I just would like to give him a quick kiss goodnight. That's it. I'm ready. Yep, it's the 19th of May 2022 and we're in the garden. Where are we now? It's over 6 months, isn't it? It's about 8 months now. 8 months since we last saw you. So yeah. Well, if you like, I arrived at the right time because his family had been with him. And then they needed to get some, and I said, look, I'm here now, you know, you go and get washed, you go and get cleaned. And it was just me and him. And I was able to tell him how much I loved him. And he was conscious then, but he was slipping. And then all the family came. So all the family was there when he took his last breaths, and we were saying, it's okay, you can go now. And he just slipped away. And then I closed his eyes. It's not like the movies. It took 3 attempts to close his eyes. It's not like the movies at all, you know. And that was precious for me. You know, it was, I held my big brother. And yeah. We have a tradition called rookery where the sisters tie a little bracelet round, it's out of cotton, around their brothers to wish them a happy life and a wealthy life. And that's the reason that my parents wanted a daughter, because I am the only daughter in the family. So every August it happens, it changes, it's never the same date. And I remember planning my rookery, my walk, and thinking, oh, I'm going to miss rookery. So I spoke to my brother, said, oh, and he said, oh, leave it at Dad's, because I always sent him a rookery. And then after he passed, I was asked if I would clear out his vans. And in those vans, I saw every rookery that I had ever sent him, and he had tied it around his gear stick. And basically that meant a lot to me, because he kept them, you know what I mean? Because you wear them, and because he'd always used to say to me, just a thin one, because at work it'll catch on something. And he obviously, you know, wore it for the day, took it off, and then wrapped him round. And some of them are so old. I mean, there was one that I remember where I must have been about 7 or 8 that I made out of some sort of tinsel for him, and he had that one in there as well. You know, and I was talking to somebody, and she said to me, I don't think you have got any idea how much your brother loved you. Which shocked me, because he was just my big brother and I was in the way. But, you know, it's not until someone goes that someone tells you that. And you think, well, actually, you did watch out for me. So, yeah, let's cut this. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it, I really am. I'm glad that I decided to do the last bit over 3 days rather than the original 2 days, because I think that was probably ambitious. And I've got different choices now, because people have said they'll join, and yeah, they'll bring a car, and people will either wild camp, they'll drive back home, they'll only come for 1 day, they'll come for 2 days, they'll come for 3 days. Great. There'll be people who'll be joining me maybe at the end to see me come in. It'll be great. It'll be great. However we do it, I don't care, but I want to share this experience with everybody. Hello, Mary.
Fredi, hi.
Hi. You made it, thank you.
I did. Oh, you made it too.
I made it too.
That two made it.
Yeah, Scant's made it as well.
Made it. Hello.
See you later. I'm going to pretend I'm taller than I am. I'm fed up of always being the smallest. Yes. Look at that. Right, David, come on, get in. So happy that the rain has kept off. It's a bank holiday. It always rains at bank holidays. But, you know, we're almost at the end and it feels great. And walking with old friends, it's quite interesting. Walking with my old friends that I've known for over 30 years. It's been nice, it's been nice. And that's the gang who supported me since my brother died. And yeah, I really wanted them to be part of my adventure. I wanted it to be their adventure as well. So overall, it's been a great day. The Pennine Way is a really hard walk, but once you do it and you look back and you think, I've just walked from there, I've just climbed that, and you think, yeah, I did that, and that made me feel great, because at times I thought, I can't do this, I really can't do this. But you've just got to pace yourself, have a break. It's not a race. Yeah, I'm a slow walker, but I saw it. It was great. There's sections of it I would really like to do again. It's been really rough for me. One more day to go and that's it. That's it, me done the Pennine Way. Don't touch it if it's the last thing I do. Scum.
Water service. I thought you were going to say something profound.
No, Scan. I'll give you a hug though. Nothing profound coming out of this mouth at this stage. Look, yeah, there you go. Hey! Woo! Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Total
Thank you for everything. Thank you. Yeah, we should. And the gate, if you could get the gate and the thing, that would be great. Yeah, I do today. I feel like a proper adventure queen. Not a pretend adventure queen who just goes around wearing t-shirts, you know what I mean? I feel like I earned this t-shirt today. Oh, cup of tea. Nothing beats it.